Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers Wars of the North DLC. Now, in the last episode we fought some of the Wood Ents. Unfortunately, I forgot to, save my accounts when I went to reload to do continued recordings. You can be very understandably surprised to see that I realised that my slot was prior to that particular battle, which was rather annoying. So I had to do it again. Didn't want to show you doing it again because it's always boring off camera. It was always boring doing the same thing, so I recorded it off camera. But as you can see, my guys are still fairly messed up. A lot of my people are injured. Some more severely than others. All of our gear got trashed as always. We picked up some different materials. We picked up part of the forest and some ancient wood, which I'm looking forward to see what we can craft. Apparently nothing, which is fantastic. What do we get price for these things? Yeah, I'm not selling that. That's not worth for me to sell it. So we've come out of this just as bad as last time. Our gear got trashed. Our health is bad. We're burning through medical supplies, but they're just slightly cheaper here, so I will buy a ton. We'll buy some more arrows as well. There's no healer here. There's a temple back this way, so we'll go and get our wounds treated before we do any exploring. Man. One thing I did learn, you want to surround the treants and have just people armed with axes. Axes or anything that can break seals and just literally just go to town. I'm getting these guys healed just to just to stop them from getting any infections that set in. Because that can happen, which is not something I really want to happen. So I'll pay some additional funds. Brigands, how many of them? They shouldn't. Are they coming for me? Some thugs, a few marksmen, some raiders, and a leader. That's not great because I haven't got a lot of my heavy hitters. So flee into the woods. It's annoying. I didn't want to have... I've not got to confront them. I haven't got the guys for it. So... I've got to grab some more supplies. That's okay. Anything there? No, not really. Just some local individuals. Right. And we're going to go off exploring to find locations. We've got food for 5 days, as long as it doesn't rot. Though I always found, I will admit this right now, the level of decomposition is ridiculous. For example, grain won't go off ground. Grain won't go off in 5 days. As long as it's kept relatively dry, it's fine. Berries and roots, perhaps, but stuff like bread, it will go stale in 5 days. I mean, if moisture gets into it, probably a bit sooner. But there are ways to keep it, like, fresh. Guthrum the Zealot runs into your tent and says something. Something is watching the camp. You come outside and see a silhouette in the distance skulking by a brush and tree. You know it's starting when it hisses. For else would it be looking at? Listen your charge. Its arms are long and slender and ending claws. You take a torch, sling it at the beast. Its silk skin winks a vibrant orange, and it shrinks away from the cloud of embers and sparks as the torch lands and rolls past its feet. The toothy maw is the last thing you see it fading into darkness. I think it's an Alp, sir. It's all by itself, so I can tell. You ask if the sellsword has had prisons, he shrugs. Yes, some, but I also have been drinking, so that's that. He's hurt. Yeah, let's kill it. The Alp is alone and possibly a youngling. Even monsters have to cut their cloth and put their work to become truly horrible beasts. This one doesn't seem to see it yet. You send a pair of centaurs to slay the beast. They close in on it and shred of the darkness. As long along quiet and the pair come back. We killed it. Gained 200 experience. Get dissatisfied. Good work. I don't see where they get dissatisfied from. Why? Because they go and fight it. And that's barbarians. Well, there's one in camp. There's one thing we found so far. Balsford, a Toothless, some Brigand Marksmen, lots of Raiders and Master Archer. That's a lot, actually. We're okay for now. They won't come out and attack us. But we know exactly where their base is. We can come back there and find it later. Another location. Excellent. Our food is holding up for now. The third location. Necromancer, Armored Zombies, Fallen Heroes, and some Geists. Let's try and get through this mountain pass. More raiders. We've only got 2 days worth of food left. Really? Eh. Some stuff must have rotted. Another location. Excellent. Well, we'll go in this way. We still got... Well, we got 4 days. Oh, that was the rate we were moving. That's why. There's 20 of them. A few marksmen. A plethora of thugs. So if we wanted to get our guys, our less experienced people's experience up, this would be the fight for it. Yeah, we got time. As they say, everyone has to win their spurs. Even him with his chopped off nose. Right, well then, let's do it then. If they come out of the woods, we'll take them. Really have had the achievement slay 20 opponents. Really? Suppose they are marksmen who got hit. Chasm, okay. Oh, he got hit, okay, that's all it is. When for the archers did you find? Well, let's start off with him. I don't like the idea of that cleaver. So they're already down to 2. The only thing they have really is numbers. And we just got to charge straight in and just clean them up. We'll smack through their front line and go straight for the range units. Kill him, and then we'll shoot this guy in the back. Oh, we're going to shoot that guy in the back. Yank out my pike, and we'll counterattack now, I think. Yeah, we've missed a lot. Right, he's dead. We'll start the flanking process. You hit. Okay. Little bit of damage, we can take it though. Because we'll just go up here and go hello. And miss, because of course we missed. Man, come on. That guy's gonna be annoying. sorry. Take out the archers in the back. The rest of us is gonna... Well, they've all broken now, so let's just go. Ow. Release the hound. Then go here and pin them all in combat. Can you get here? No, okay. So we're gonna do this. Jump here. The archer's likely going to run. Oh, you're brave. Standing until the end. I'm not going to save you. So I'm just going to do this. Then jump here. This guy's going to go here. Shame we're not doing a bounty, a head-taking job, because we would have made an absolute ton of money. Yeah, relatively straightforward. Nothing to really worry about. Ah, we can end it. I'm not worried about the archer. It's over, he can run off. We took a little bit of damage. Whole load of useless supplies, none of which we really need. And let's keep going. Some of our gear got damaged. Orcs. Lots of orcs. There's a massive mass up here. Goblins, find a bucket load. This really shouldn't be travelling in night time. It's so easy to get jumped by things. Ah, ancient statue. I've done this before. There's no harm. Strike the gold. Parry. Everyone is inspired. Tales of Lost Empires. I wonder if it's different if you have the Undead Uprising going on. Oh no. Fall back. Not taking 5 of those things. Ancient Legionnaires. I'd like it if there would be some, if they added like a DLC for like woodland factions. Because they have the tree ants and they have the spiders and the beasts and stuff. It'd be really nice if they had stuff like druids or anything like that were added. That... There we go. Gain renown. We redrew the map, which we did, to be honest, which is nice. Food supply is getting a bit low. Bunch of those guys roaming about. Load of brigands, a head knight, a brigand leader, lots of raiders, some marksmen. You want to take him on? I mean, never say no to a good slugfest. I mean, my best guys are still up. Why not? Everyone needs to get morale at some point. Okay. So what are we looking at? Some marksmen, loads of raiders, a brigand leader, and a head knight. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be a good stop. It's a slightly shorter episode. But we did a lot of exploring. Found a lot of interesting things. Yeah, I was just a bit annoyed I had to refight that the tree ent battle again. It annoyed me. But, hey-ho, that's life. Let's take out this camp. And then we can do some other stuff. So I'm going to put a cut in here, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section, and I shall get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Battle Bows Wars North, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.